fellow travelers, and welcome back to more adventures with your Into Paradise We Travel crew. If you are new to cruising or simply want a refresher, stick around. Today we are going to do a quick dive into what you can expect on your cruise. Parking, where to eat on board, activities, port days, you name it. So what are we waiting for? Let's jump right in. Number 1, parking. We know. There is so much information out there. Do you park at a hotel and take the transportation? Do you do a park and ride and take a shuttle to the port? While all of these are great options, we always choose to park at the port. Disclaimer, we usually do cruise out of Florida, so those traveling from other ports such as Seattle or New York, this may not apply to you. But stick around because perhaps this will help you on your next Caribbean getaway. We find it makes things so much easier to just follow the signs and drop our luggage with the baggage handlers and continue on around to the parking lot. It's a short walk right to security and boarding. And the best part, once your cruise vacation is over, there is no waiting around for a shuttle service to come and get you. Number 2, where to eat on board. Depending on the class of ship you board, this can vary some, but here are some of the basics on your next Carnival cruise. Guy's Burgers. The staple can be found on every Carnival ship. Here you can grab a burger with all the fixings. Blue Iguana Cantina. If you love Mexican food, this is the place for you. Think burritos and taco salads. They serve both breakfast and lunch. Pig and Anchor. If you enjoy barbecue, you won't want to miss this. They serve your traditional smoked pork, beef, and chicken, also along with your traditional sides of mac and cheese, collard greens, and baked beans. But let's not forget the Lido Deck. The Lido Deck is your main hub of all dining options. You will find a buffet-style breakfast in the morning, lunch, dinner, and even late-night snacking. You can also choose a specialty restaurant, such as the Steakhouse. The Steakhouse is an additional cost and does require reservations. You can make reservations ahead of time or while on board. If you like sushi, Bonsai Sushi is another specialty restaurant that we just love. And then there is the Chef's Table, which is a total immersive culinary experience. It is an additional cost and requires reservations ahead of time. If you love good food, this would be the perfect experience for you. You can also go to the dining room for dinner in the evenings. You can choose early, late, or your time dining. You won't want to miss these great dinners with so much entertainment. Number 3, basic deck layouts. On most ships, you will enter into the atrium, usually located on the 3rd floor. Here you can find nightly music, a dance floor and bar. Moving on up to floors 4 or 5, you will have your shopping along with your casino. The main theater is also located on these 2 floors. On some ships, the Red Frog Rum Bar, which is a pub-style hangout, is also located on this floor. Moving on up, you can find the Lido Deck. This is the center of all the happenings. You will have your main Lido Deck pool with a DJ during sea days. This is also the same floor you can find a smaller Red Frog Rum Bar, Blue Iguana Cantina, and the main food station. At the aft of the ship, there is also another pool that is a quieter experience if you don't care for the DJ or live activities. Typically on floors 11 and 12, you can find the spa and gym. The Carnival Waterworks is also located here, a fabulous place where kids of all ages love to hang out. This is also where you can find the super fun slides that are available for any age. On the same floor, you can find the adults-only Serenity Deck. The Serenity Deck is a wonderful place for those 21 and up where you can truly experience a quiet retreat on the ship. Think hammocks and clamshell loungers. Further along, usually on floors 12 and above, you can find a running and walking track, basketball court, miniature golf, and ropes courses. Keep in mind, this is a generic overview of how most ships are laid out. Every ship, of course, will vary. Number 4, activities. The beauty of cruising is you can do as much or as little as you want. The ship will be full of activities such as comedy shows, playlist productions, live music, karaoke, dancing, and even trivia. Or you can simply sit on your balcony with a good book. The activities will be posted every day on the Hub app, which has made planning your cruise day super easy. Number 5, port days. You don't have to get off the ship. Some people enjoy staying on board and feeling like they have the entire ship to themselves. This is a great way to enjoy that Lido Deck pool without any crowds. However, port days are full of awesome opportunities to explore other cities and countries. Some ports will have a tender, which means you will have to hop on a little boat to take you to shore, while in other ports, the ship will pull right up to the pier where you can step right onto land. If you enjoy excursions like we do, you can find a list of excursions on the app or online before you set sail. There is also an excursion desk located near the atrium lobby with super helpful staff. We booked a last-minute excursion literally as we were getting ready to leave the ship and had the best time in Nassau. Cruising is one of our favorite ways to vacation. If you're thinking about doing an excursion on your next cruise, check out our videos that we will link in the description. We posted reviews on some of our very favorite stops. Until next time, safe travels, friends.